Hello there. I am Bob of America. I am a dorky Minnesotan who plays Geoguessr and films himself doing it. Um, as soon as I think to myself, Bob, why are you doing such a dorky thing? It's so dorky. I think to myself, yeah, but wouldn't little Bobby Amidon think it was cool that Bobby Amidon of 2020 is doing this? And I want to please little Bobby Amidon from the 70s and 80s. So that's why I do this. I do this for you, little Bobby, who will never know this. I play Geoguessr. You have to figure out where you are in the world from the vantage point of a Google Street View surprise. I'm going to keep doing what I've been doing because I have disappointed myself for last few games, and I want to not disappoint myself. I want to at least not disappoint myself. And what I do is I start with a country streak with no moving. If you're good, you shoot for 10 or more. I'm not good enough to have gotten 10 or more without moving, but I've gotten 65 with no limitations like that. So let's see how I do if I can get to 10 countries in a row. I just have to guess the country, and let's see how this goes. How many in a row can we get? It's going slow. Wonder why it's going slow. Here we go. I have to figure out which country this is. What do I even have to go by? Look at this. Oh my goodness. Okay. What is the likelihood I will get anything here? Here's what I've got. I've got, looks like a European Union blue thing there. It's adorable. This is an adorable little alley. They ride bikes, and by bikes, I mean moped, scooter, motorcycle things. What do I have anything else to go by? I got nothing. How am I supposed to get anything here? Okay. So, I feel like guessing sort of Western Europe, like Germany, France, or Italy. What does that say? Does that say anything? Alarm? Maybe I should guess France. Doesn't look like France that much, but I mean, that's just a weird little gut thing. Maybe it's Luxembourg. Maybe it's Belgium. Maybe it's Switzerland. I think I should just guess France. It was France. Okay. It had a funny way of telling me that because of the weird, this is part of France business. But yeah, we were in Paris. Okay. One down. Wow. Okay, we're driving on the right. We've got this kind of tree. What kind of tree is this? It looks tropical kind of, doesn't it? Got a cross there. Some poor soul died in a car accident there, and someone memorialized that, and now it's on my Geoguessr game. Do you think we are in South America? Do you think we are in Colombia? Do you think we are in another country like that? What do I have to go by? Do you think we're in Mexico? Wait, what's that? What's that? West. And it looks like a pretend. It looks like a pretend interstate sign, and they have those in like Ecuador, right? They look like that. So maybe I should guess that. Is that the word for, okay, whatever. I'm going to guess Ecuador. Yeah, it was Ecuador. Okay. Pretty good, right? All right, let's keep going. So far, I'm not disappointing myself. Imagine how amazed young Bobby would be. Can't even move. What is that statue? Wow. People probably totally travel to here to just appreciate that statue. It's up on this hill, this big mound, and it overlooks this seaside city in Africa, probably. But which African country? Probably not Lesotho, because I think we're looking out at an ocean there. Look at that. Got this lighthouse sort of thing up there. Interesting. Okay, what direction are we looking? Oh, we're looking north like this. So this is north. Do you think we're in Tunisia? Do you think we're in Tunisia? Is that a Tunisian monument? Are you guys Tunisian? Would you mind just letting me know how Tunisian you are? That will help me a lot. Well, I'm guessing Tunisia. I'm going to go ahead and guess Tunisia. Should I guess Tunisia? Or am I going to say to myself, hey, those guys are more dark-skinned than Tunisians because Tunisians are a little more of the Arab ethnicity. In which case I should... Wait, where's the sun? Where's the sun? The sun is there. Oh, that's kind of the south. It's south enough that I should still think northern hemisphere. But, I mean, what if we're in... See, we just don't see these countries. This Tunisia is the only one we see with regularity here. I'm going to go ahead and do it. No, it was Senegal. It was Dakar. Look it was here. Weird. And it's weird that we were looking north and seeing the sea, but I guess we were seeing across all of this. We were looking at this African Renaissance monument, Africa's tallest statue, and it's bronze. I would like to go check that out in person someday. Dakar is a fun city, I'm told. It's very musical. All right. Should I try one more? Yeah, let's try one more on this same thing, and then I'll do an easy game. An easy 5-round game. Okay, let's see if I can do better than 2. Beat my streak of 2 for the day. That's like as good as I've gotten all week. Today is October 30th, by the way. I guess we're in Belgium, right? It looks like the flag of Belgium. So, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and say Belgium. We're in Belgium, you guys. See, check out Belgium and its flag that is the same as that. Boop. Guess. We were in Brussels. Okay, next one down. Arawin Ang Bear Brand. I can't decipher that. Where are we? Is this for a second that looked a little like a Thai Cambodian type of alphabet, but no, I don't think it is. I think it's just a stylish Latin alphabet font. Are we in, where are we? Fiesta, Viva, something. We must be in a Latin American country. Doesn't look as Latin American as it does Southeast Asian, does it? I mean, doesn't it kind of look like Indonesia or the Philippines or something? I mean, Philippines, you might see words like fiesta and viva. Do you dare me to guess the Philippines? I'm just going to do that. I'm going to guess the Philippines. Yeah, looked like the Philippines, and it was the Philippines. 2 down. Okay. Svärd. We must be in Sweden, right? Right? This is Sweden. I'm not even going to waste any more time. We're going to click Sweden. We were in Sweden, up there in Stockholm. Stockholm is amazing. Amazing. You should go to Stockholm. Okay, wow. Wow, what museum is this? Look it. Holy cow. This is where they put us. They put us here. What is this? It's a mosaic room. Right? These are mosaics, aren't they? Well, maybe not all mosaic. It looks like maybe excavated mosaics that they filled in here and there. So you'd know what they looked like when they were new. Wow. So where is it? Am I going to be able to read this sign? Nope. That would help, but I don't get that help. Okay. Over there. Look at, geez Louise. What do I have to go on? Are you guys enjoying this educational experience? This veritable stroll through history? I don't have a good guess. I mean, Mediterranean is what I'm thinking. So maybe we're in Greece. Maybe we're in Tunisia. I think I should guess one of those, and I'm going to guess, you know how I like to guess Tunisia, so I'm going to do that again. It was Tunisia. This time I was right. It was a museum in Tunis. Wow, okay. All right. Now I'm up to 4. This is going to be number 5 if I get it. Oh, we're in India or India adjacent, aren't we? But which is it? India or India adjacent? What it looks like is, oh, tell me what that says. I think I'm going to guess India. I think this is probably India doesn't have a lot of street view, but this is like some sort of fortress where they got someone to do the street view walk around thing. And, looking at that alphabet, it looks, and this could be Sri Lanka. It looks like it's not Northern Indian, not the Bengali type of letters. So I'm going to go ahead and do it and guess India, and let's see how this goes. It was India. We were in, south of Agra, but still in the north, still where they do have the alphabet that I thought it wasn't. See what I mean? With that line across the top, all the letters just hang from a bar together. They're just a bunch of pals hanging from a bar, but then it gets more like this down here. That's what I thought it was. Okay. We're up to 5. I feel pretty good about this. Metal Mekiana Gesmet, Latin American country, right? Right. Is it Brazil? Do you think we are in Brazil? That looks a little Portuguese. Eiria. Evo Presidente Alcalde. Su tienda amiga. Chanteria. Most of this is looking more Spanish than Portuguese, which makes it harder because if it's Portuguese, you click Brazil. I'm just supposed to guess the country here, but that's not Portuguese, that Chanteria. That looks like Spanish. What does that say exactly? Parada something. I don't think we're in Brazil. I think we're in another Latin American country. What do I have to go by? La Paz. Does that say La Paz? Problem with La Paz is that there are a bunch of La Pazes. The most well-known one is the one in Bolivia, but there's one in Mexico, right? And this doesn't look like La Paz, Bolivia. It looks less like the capital of a non-crummy country. Which I say La Paz would look like that. This looks a little crummier than I would think the capital of Bolivia looks like. Where else is there a La Paz? I think Argentina, and doesn't look like Argentina, does it? Where's the sun? Where's the sun? Is it over there? It is, isn't it? Well, I can't quite tell, but it kind of seems like maybe the sun is over there. Maybe we are in Argentina. Or maybe we are in Brazil. Am I overthinking this? Should I just click Brazil? Oh, Lordy. What is that telling us? Nothing. Nothing. So much nothing. Oh, no. Is there a La Paz in Bolivia or in Brazil? I don't know. Maybe we're in Paraguay or Uruguay. It doesn't look like Uruguay. I'm going to go a little crazy and click. No, I'm not. I'm not going to click Paraguay. That would be crazy. I'm going to click, I'm going to click Brazil. It was Bolivia. Okay. It was La Paz, Bolivia. That was what that was about. It just doesn't look like Bolivia, So there we go. All right. I had a better streak that time. Let's play a game that won't be too taxing. My favorite map of them all, an urban world. We're going to do an urban world. We're going to challenge. There's going to be a 5-minute time limit, and there's going to be moving allowed. So here's the link, which I'm going to put in the description below. Feel free to play this game and then maybe watch the rest of the video, and you can see how I did after you've done what you did. Starting game. Okay. This looks like Indonesian, right? Maybe. Or Malaysian. I can move around though. The something of Islamic philanthropy. Let's look at this a little more. Seems like there's going to be enough information here, though. That's very likely. .id? ID? Is Indonesia ID? Maybe it is. Excuse me. But this is not a just pick the country game. This is a get exactly right game. But I am going to go ahead with the assumption that we are in Indonesia. It says Sumatra. So maybe we are on the island of Sumatra. And that's just a related word, right? So maybe, yeah, that's the flag of Indonesia. Or the Vatican. Not the Vatican. What's the other one? Monaco. They're the same flag with barely perceptible difference in dimensions. So I need to figure out where in Indonesia we are. My guess is somewhere on Sumatra, which unfortunately is a very large island. It is this. This is Sumatra. So maybe we're in Palembang. Let's look a little more. What does that hotel think about where we are? Hotel Shofa Marwa. Palembang. Look at that. We must be in Palembang. Great. And is that the address of where we are? JL Kapt Anwar Sastro. Think I'll find that? JL Kapt Anwar Sastro. I got to look for Anwar Sastro. But maybe maybe I should look for something bigger, like whatever this is. What is your address? This is a pretty interesting building. I bet it'll show up when I look around. Is it just a mall? Looks like a shopping mall. Is it called Line Fest? Upline Fest? No, Upline Festival. That's just a festival thing. Never mind. Thought maybe that was a sign advertising this mall. But I do think we're in a mall. Or at a mall. We're by a mall. So and we're by a big, super important highway here. So shopping center, mall, something around here. Flyover Simpang Polda. I bet that's this flyover, but it's a pretty long flyover, I guess. What is... Okay, I really want to see the name of this shopping center. Don't you think that's the key here? Don't you think that? Isn't that what you would do? Maybe you already did it. It's such a mind-blowing concept. You already did this. Okay, come on. Signs for what this mall is called. I got less than 2 minutes. No. None of you is telling me that. Sumsel. Okay, give me a direction. Maybe I can figure it out based on what this is doing. So this is north. Always helps to just get oriented northy. So it's kind of doing this, but it's also zipping around this way. Maybe this is not, maybe I'm completely backwards on all this. Because look, now we go down here and it does this just roller coaster of, oh, what happened? Okay, so now we're looking north and it was like straight north and south there. Where was it straight north and south? For just a little bit and then curves a little more significantly that way. I'm not seeing it. Am I wrong about this being that? I really don't think so. I really think this is what I'm looking at. We probably started right around there, right? Where's the mall? Is it this area? Not seeing on the map. It's not corresponding exactly like I want. Now we've got a big old thing here. So, hey, Palembang, I love you also. You are my favorite city in all of Sumatra. I don't say that lightly. So now we're going north. Electronic City, Burger King. What are you overall called, though? I only have 3 seconds, so I don't even get better than that. Oh, I was pretty far away. I was 3 kilometers away. Surprising. Doesn't seem like that, but maybe this is the flyover we were looking at. but no, it really seemed like it was this. And I don't know. That's where we were. Okay, Palembang on the island of Sumatra in Indonesia. Still pretty close to perfect, but you know. All right, looks pretty Nordic. Looks pretty Norwayish, and just straight up beautiful, doesn't it? Doesn't it look beautiful though? Looks like Norway. Looks like Arctic Circle Norway is what it looks like. We've seen this before. I've had very good experiences in this game, finding myself in this part of the world. So like this is north. I mean, and it looks like, it looks like up here, Norway up here. It looks like around here, right? There's a good video in my channel where I was figuring out where we were, and while I was doing that, I was saying, where I've been is here, and it turned out we were here. It doesn't look like, well, I guess I don't really know. I should make sure that's not where we are. It doesn't look like the same place. But where? Where is this? Holy goodness, I can't move very well, though. It's a lovely Norwegian town. That's what it is. Maybe not Norway, but come on. This is totally Norway, right? Or maybe it's Iceland. I don't know. Let me see some words. Clicking is hard. There's some words. Okay. Vegur is kind of an Icelandic word, or a bunch of letters. I don't know about that O with the circle for it. It's really clicking slowly. I can just lurch through this place. Tunga. If you played this already, right? Look, I can barely lurch through here. It's unpleasant. It's so unpleasant that I probably won't get through the last 3 minutes of this, since it doesn't look like there's much else to go by. Look at, I hate it. It's so pretty here, though. This is how I would like to experience it if I were just here. So let's look at the geography. We've got like over there fjord stuff, and that's to the west. So it's like we're kind of here, right? Like in this type of place. Looking north, there are more hills. Okay, so we're not quite, because what's to our south? Just there's a fjord to our west. That's what's up. And we might be in Iceland. I haven't really for sure ruled that out. I wish I could look around a little more. It just takes forever to click anywhere. Ugh. How about on that? Neither Iceland nor Norway is in the European Union, so you're not going to see that little blue thing, are you? That's lovely. But what country? Got a little fishery here, don't we? You're a fishery. I'm so torn. What does this say? I really want more clues. If I had more clues, I would have something to go. There we go. This doesn't look like Iceland. Oh, yeah, there we go. Iceland. We're in Iceland. I don't know where in Iceland, but that letter is Icelandic. So it looks like we're in just a smaller area, like, like here or something. And to the west is where there is, or to the east is where there is a fjord to look at. Remember, this is north, so this is where there are mountainy fjords. So, I mean, that doesn't mean we're on the east coast there, because we could be around here. We could be here. I mean, we literally could be right here. Maybe we're here. It's a little bigger of a town than this, though. Are we in Hoffen? Maybe we're not in Hoffen. We're someplace where you look to the east and see stuff like water. So maybe let's go back over there. Oh, maybe we're like here. Doesn't it seem like we're kind of here, this kind of place? Or here? No, not quite there. I didn't have enough time to figure out anymore. Oh, we were on the Faroe Islands. Ugh. Happens every time. Faroe Islands is the only other place that has those characters. And it's part of Denmark, but it's closer to Iceland than Denmark. Oh my goodness. And it's this pretty and it looks like Norway. Dang it. Okay. It doesn't, if I had been able to click around a bunch instead of just lurching, right? You're with me, right? Okay. Thanks for that urban world. Yeah, that was so urban. Okay. Sure looks European, doesn't it? Yeah, this looks more urban. This is quite a cosmopolitan Northern European city, isn't it? But which one? That says .hu. Are we in Hungary? Is this Hungarian? Yes, it's probably Hungary. Maybe we're in Budapest. But are we in Buda or are we in Pest? You gotta know that. Which half of Budapest are we in? And did you know Budapest is called that? Because it's two places, Buda and Pest. It's like the Twin Cities. It's like if they decided to call this one big city called Minneapolis, St. Paul. I have never been to Hungary, though. Never been to Budapest at all. So maybe don't listen to me. Maybe I don't know what I'm talking about. What am I looking for? Just a little more confirmation of where we are. Or maybe I just want to see this nice church square. I don't know. Seems like we're in Budapest, Hungary. And the key to determining where we are, and I'm only guessing Budapest because it's the capital, the biggest city, and this looks like the biggest city in Hungary would look like. So what should I key in on and look on the map for? How about whatever this street is? Whoa, what happened? Okay. Let's just go this way. It looks like there's big stuff over here. I want to see some big stuff. Look, you go to the south and suddenly you're on this ramp. Oh, but then if you click the wrong way, you're not on the ramp anymore, and that's okay. I didn't really want the ramp. I don't like ramps as much as you think, Budapest. Okay, that's Drew Barrymore advertising Crocs in Budapest, Hungary. I'm telling you, the life of a celebrity. So, maybe if I figure out what that is, I can find it on a map where it shows you the various scenic parts of Budapest. It's a big train station. It's Keleti Palver. Okay. Let's look for that in Budapest. I'm getting a phone call, but my thing is saying suspected spam. Okay, so I should look for the Palvaudvar. That's what I should look for. Palvaudvar, and I should look for it where there are train tracks headed somewhere. They stop here. Is this Palavaud, whatever? I already forgot how to say it. I don't see it there. What about over here? No. What about over on this side? Which one's Buda and which one's Pest? Anybody know? Buda, Pest? Let's see. Ooh, what about this? What about this? Is this where we are? Call it what it is instead of not doing that. Right now, are we looking? Well, no, we're looking east right now. And so it's like, are the trains all coming at it this way? Probably. Right? So, I mean, come on, man. Be what I expect. Why don't you meet my expectations? You never meet my expectations. I mean, and where did we start? I got less than a minute left, so I'm feeling like we started sort of around here, right? I don't know, let's just go. Nope, it was the other side of the river. It was It was Pest, if that's Buddha. We were there. Where's the train station I was looking for? Can't find it, but anyway, 4991. Round four is probably U.S. or Canada, right? Looks like it. Fourth Avenue. Okay. Looks like a sort of a frankly ugly Midwestern city. I can say that because I live in a Midwestern city that has some ugly parts. Jack in the Box is not in the Midwest. That's a California chain. So maybe we are in an ugly Californian city, huh? Look, I'm sorry. I'm calling your city ugly. It's just that this is not the prettiest area. So do you think we're in like, I don't know. Are we Bakersfield? What do I even know about what Bakersfield looks like? We're just in some very just commercial, industrial, wide boulevard on a part of it is look at the weather. It's a crummy, overcast day, isn't it? Oh, and here's your cannabis joint. So it seems like we are in California, right? Let's see some signs about where in California we might be. Why are we stuck here and I can't see stuff? I want to see some signs. Other than just, oh, this is weird. I can't click. What? This is not pleasant for me. Now I don't know where we are, but maybe that's an interstate up there and that'll be helpful. Or at least a highway with signs. All right, you're a highway, but you're not talking about where. Spokane Street. Are we in Spokane, Washington? I don't think Spokane, Washington looks like this. I think it's much more woodsy and mountainsy. But this is city light. Okay, here we go. Interstate 5. Interstate 5. Wait, come on. Okay, West Seattle Bridge, Harbor Island, Washington 5. That's the interstate sign, but it's like Washington 5. All right. So, West Seattle, Harbor Island. Are we in Seattle? Is that the Seattle skyline up there to our north? I-5 certainly goes through here, but is that I-5 or is that Washington 5? If they have a separate thing that has the same symbol, shame on you. West Seattle Bridge, where's Harbor Island? Is that Harbor Island? Mercer Island? Harbor Island. Where's Harbor Island? That way to Interstate 5 and Harbor Island. I want to know about Harbor Island. Seems like Harbor Island must be in this sound here. But I don't see Harbor Island yet. I spent one weekend in Seattle. There's Harbor Island. And I do remember traveling north and sort of seeing that view. It seems like West Seattle Bridge is also on here. So it's this way to West. They're calling this whole thing West Seattle Bridge. This is West Seattle Bridge, Harbor Island. So we're totally over here, right? I think we are approaching this, right? We must be going north to this thing. Bet this is West Seattle Golf Course somewhere around here. Seattle is way more beautiful than you'd think from where we landed here. I'm going to start back over here. And we're just, why didn't I see this sign before? Okay, and that's where the Mariners play, right? We're right by there. T-Mobile Park. Where's T-Mobile Park? Where's T-Mobile Park? That's what I need to find. Man, why didn't I spot that right away? It was right there. Now I don't have time to just look around for T-Mobile Park. It's right there. T-Mobile Park is right there. And you can see it. from like stuff over here. I thought T-Mobile Park was a little more over here. So maybe we're down here. Where is T-Mobile Park? We're out of time. Okay. I thought we were on this side of Harbor Island because it seemed like the signs were pointing that way to Harbor Island. But no, this is where we were. And T-Mobile Park is right there. Okay. That is not the prettiest part of Seattle, you guys. There are lots of really pretty parts of Seattle, and you should check it out and not judge it by the area around T-Mobile Park. It's a good city. Okay. Is that? I don't know. I'm not going to judge it by what that might be. What language is this? Don't know. Maybe this is one of the countries that you have to guess because the language looks unfamiliar enough, like Albania or Lithuania. Are we in Eastern Europe? Are we in Turkey? What does that say? It doesn't look really Turkish, does it? That doesn't look like Turkey, does it? I don't know. Get me out of this little just sort of bunch of back roads. Get me to some real stuff. This is the last round. I really want to make a good impression on my friends out there, especially the ones that were insulted when I said Seattle was ugly. I say that as someone from St. Paul. Maybe I should shut up about saying Seattle is ugly. But also, St. Paul has some places that are very beautiful. In particular, some parks that are like nature hikes where you really don't think you are in the second largest city in Minnesota. It feels like you're way away. I'm getting just nothing. I'm just wandering this neighborhood that isn't telling me anything. What did that say? I want to read that street sign because maybe it'll help me in some way. Ruga. Where do you have two R's starting? I forget. We had that kind of recently, and now I don't remember where it turned out to be. But Ruga, starting with two R's. It's very unique. It's distinctive, and I should know. I mean, this isn't Turkey. So maybe this is Albania. I'm feeling like guessing Albania, but I have to find more specifically where it is. I mean, doesn't it just kind of look like this could be Albania? You know, you and I, we've been on this planet a long time. We've seen a lot of stuff, and we're to the point, you and I, where we look at a place and we're like, this looks like Albania. So I'm leaning toward guessing Albania or a Baltic state. But it doesn't look like a Baltic state, does it? It looks way sunny and just more Mediterranean. Or perhaps Adriatic. And it's got these C's and those diacritical marks that look Turkish. And yet I don't think it's Turkey. But, you know, once I know what country it is, then what? How am I supposed to guess exactly where it is? Now we're in the city. Now we're in a place where it might give me some real clues. Look at this place. Okay, this is the strip club. Club Shkiponia 2 Strip. So bookmark that so I can go back there and watch some ladies getting naked. But right now, I need to know where we are, and I hope that van can help me do that. Where'd that van go? You don't want to be close enough to me. I want to look at what's on you. I got a minute left. Come on, you guys. Come on, it's Albania, right? Right, you guys? It's probably not. I'm probably completely wrong. It's probably Croatia, and I'm just like going on about Albania like some kind of jerk. I'm 38 seconds down, and I'm kind of clueless. Oh, man. This is a pretty major city, though, now. So maybe we are in Tirana, Albania. What do you talk about? You talk about running for election in your home country of Albania. I'm just guessing this. I got nothing else. What did you come up with, you out there? It was Albania. Wrong city, but it was Albania. It was this Adriatic city in Albania. Durres. So, okay, remember the two R's, that's an Albanian thing. So you don't see that anywhere else, but all these diacritical marks that sometimes look like Turkish, apparently that's Albanian as well. Can't see examples now. Okay, so I did okay on that. 22,767. You know, considering this Faroe Islands fake out, oh, they get you every time. Every time with the Faroe Islands. It's like they're not going to guess Faroe Islands. They're going to guess Iceland, and we're going to make it harder by making it lurch around and run out of time. So I feel like I could have done better if I had time to maybe guess Faroe Islands. I don't know. So there we go. I hope you enjoyed this video. I don't know why I clicked my high score thing, but now we know that no one else has played this link yet as the time, but maybe you can add your, okay, I'm ending it now. Go enjoy your day now. Go enjoy your day.